Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I do hope you guys are having a really good day. So first of all, whenever you're purchasing something like this, I don't remember the exact price, but it was very budget friendly. Some of your concerns is going to be whether or not it's good quality product or not. If you do have kids, you're obviously not going to want to buy cheap glass. That's going to easily break if your kid kind of slams the plate down a little bit too hard. You don't want to purchase something that's too cheap. Totally understandable. Okay, so if I had a kid, which I do not, I would feel comfortable with my kid being around this table, as from my experience, it's not made of cheap glass. As long as your kid is not like a Viking or like a barbarian, you should be okay. Which some of you should not get this because your kid is a barbarian. So I've dropped stuff on the table. When I bring groceries from the store, I place it on the table. Now I do have to be honest with you guys, I have played it safe, and when I'm placing heavy stuff on the table, such as like a lot of groceries, I never place them on the center of the table. I usually place all the heavy stuff on the corners of the table where there's a lot of support. But that's just me playing it safe. Long story short, I'm very happy with the quality of the glass. Confident enough that not a problem. Like hitting the center really hard to a point where my hand hurts a little bit. So weight wise, as long as you're not doing something weird and unusual on it, you're gonna be perfectly fine. So the chairs, I did have to retighten the screws on the chairs about once a year. I do have to do that, but you may not have to do it because if you're not as fat as me. So I'm not a skinny person. I'm pretty heavy. I'm pushing 220 pounds. I'm like a Mack truck. It's not really a problem. See, I can even pick up the chair with one hand. I can pick it up with a single finger. Hey, that's how light it is. That I can actually do all those stuff. So let me show you guys. About once a year, you want to just get your chair and then just kind of retighten the screws. If you don't retighten it, it's not a big deal. You can still use it. It's just that obviously when the screws are not tight enough, then the chair is more prone to actually breaking a lot quicker. So this isn't something that is a problem with the table or the chair. It's something that just happens with anything that has screws in it. The friction, the shaking, the vibration, whatever causes the screws over time to get loose. And if you don't tighten them, then you shorten the life of the product. You need to tighten the screws on all your products about once a year. Okay, so in terms of cleaning, I've always cleaned this thing with Windex. It's perfect when I clean it with Windex. Not a single smudge is left behind. And then 99.9% of the time, what I end up doing is I just end up, spraying Windex on the chair as well, and then I just end up cleaning the surface of the chair too. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with the product. This is actually one of my favorite purchases I did because it was budget friendly and it ended up actually being good quality. I'm super happy with this thing, and it is very light. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about the product. If you guys have any other specific questions that I didn't answer, let me know. I'll try to help you guys out. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a good day.